Oh god, that not all, cause my Thornton and stuff. That didn't mean, that didn't mean, man, just share this out with us. I don't mind, this part's gonna be very long, probably half an hour longer. At any point. Maybe shorter, maybe longer. Okay.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. As for Volt...
You think we did?
Okay, listen there, I'm fast. I'm fast forward for this social guys.
Spot something? Armor.
For better...
It's not like they...
But without a...
It's not complete.
The people...
Let's see, I'll bring up
Is it just me, or was...
Last taste, but...
Don't make...
He has a...
Yeah.
What?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow. Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them.
That was so sick. Wait, sir.
Well,
What's wrong? Why are you so afraid? I heard all sorts of noise like fat press, big rat, who? Whoa, and boom bomb outside the tower and left us. Well, you said left the tower. No, wandering outside where it's no safe. You to hear me? Easy with it too. You probably spot a shooter. Did you see anything that would make this right and roar sound? It was very crowded and warm. It's got it must mean he saw fire coming out from it. Fire, of course, so what would mean burning some water out? That hiring sound went and that boom sound was you,
Hey.
remember? Why it dropped me? Because you're always loud and booming when you drop lightning on me when you get mad. This little kid won't know anything about that. Boom, yeah, boom, lady. You see what I mean? Even he agrees, and he totally knows you. Even you two have twice enough teasing me. There's a danger signal on the loose. Or you don't make the silly thing go away, lady?
got it.
Oh shit! I overdid it. Whoops. My bad. Sorry, I overdid it.
Maybe
Sure.
something's going on in the forest.
Last.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
Hey, you did live winning, so I asked you to help me with something. You sound a lot more lively than most people around him. I am. It's all thanks to these boomies.
Well,
I mean, these little, tiny little signals. Yep. Yeah. Those are the ones. Every time I see one of them, I can't help but think about how put in shooting door they are. If you people could see them up close, I bet you start playing better a lot faster.
yeah.
You really think so? I mean, I just they are pretty beautiful signals. I'll give you that. I know, right? The way they stare at you with those spout eyes and little things, that's how that can zoom through anything. I love everything about them.
Wait.
You're crazy. Those things are silly as hell. They never shut up and they like to throw that dirty stuff at you.
Huh?
That part of their charm. I turn at them but forever and never get tired of it. So I did. Well, I'm asking, tell you to put a handful of them outside of town and bring them back to me. Please, please.
Got it.
Okay, yeah, I did that. I gotta do some stuff.
Boomy! Boomy!
Heck? Are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kind of see where they're coming from.
Are you okay with anything as long as it's round and flies?
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Oh, hey!
Seriously?
Cover over and roll. But let's roll with it. What did you? What did you mean? What is I just mean. How is your main progress? No, I'm not making progress. Is there a problem? Yes. It is a question for why your work isn't going so well. I don't have any material. Where did I get the material before? On the figure in the castle. The figure is Steve. Does it so just how love Volato's used to, but his force of stone. So how are you getting the material these days? I'm not because there's no material.
That's just...
I suppose without any friends, love, and tassels to keep them put on the figure start out of wrong. They got loose and thrown into Pharaoh's place. I'm surprised they don't let this stay on the way out. But thinking back to the side, if we don't help him, he probably going down well, not getting anything done, huh? Yeah, most likely. You know, I guess that just means we better go out and find these materials he's wanting for. I probably won't solve his problem forever, but earlier I can do him something to do once he has them.
Law.
I'll say. Well, when the movie figures to the castle, you are talking about these stuff like the ancient? Yes, that's right. Oh, that was the pilot star. Thank you, Roger. What? Thank you.
Wow!
He said that all by.
Right.
No need to thank us, man. Just make sure you put that stuff to do, use, and do a good job now, okay? Yes, I would do my best.
I wasn't expecting a thank you for that.
Maybe socializing with people is helping to jog his memory bit by bit. You did good, Law.
Thanks.
This is the end? What the hell? Well, it's funny how it ends.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately? I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Phew, what a rush.
Yikes! Don't make eye contact with it!
Oh shit!
Brace yourself! This one's tough! Begin!
It's a duel of the arts!
Elusive deity! Armor won't save you!
Fall into my own death! I never miss!
You're finished!
We'll soon see about
picked the
that!
wrong fight!
How's this? Radiant light!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Elusive deity! Begin!
Thunder field! Here's a healing art! Dance in the wind! If it's in the sky, it's
Okay,
mine!
you.
Sleep now! This one's mine!
Not so fast!
More for the top!
Elusive deity! Yours to be let free!
Brilliant blast!
Burn in hell!
I'm all right! It's time!
Coming, purple food! Not now! Not now!
Coming through! Healing Just stay clear, dark flame!
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that was just cheap. That's just cheap shit there, man.
Water!
Can't get out of this! I'm not done! Take this!
Thousand gales, carry it
Now you see what I can do! Very circle!
Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore your pain. Not try to be more careful.
This one's mine!
Stalagmite! You picked the
None
wrong
shall
fight!
escape my judgment!
Take this!
Arch shield! I never miss! Don't mind if I do! It looks like you got this one covered! I'll clean first! Here!
Leave the charges for me!
There! Go! And again!
Better if you don't get off!
Lightning! Still
Raging
cold!
Lunar
Back
Sword!
to the front!
Eat dirt!
Annihilation! Burning!
Elusive deity!
Anything
I can carve through all!
Freeze Lancer!
Tornado drive!
There you go! Don't let up!
Come on!
I never miss!
Fury!
Got it! Now our chance! Raging cascade!
Elusive deity!
Radiant armor!
Got him on the run.
Don't get caught!
Still anyone's fight.
Tornado drive! Elusive deity! I'm not done! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! I'm not done!
In a
bind?
I'm out of ammo! Please now! Get out of here together!
Oh my gosh, like, for real, wait, for real, man.
Where are you going?
The fluidity of your movement is impeccable.
I got oh my god.
Lunar corruption! Helix of Fury! Not in your dreams!
Denied! Armor won't save you!
Kisara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Oh yeah, that was just ridiculous, but dude.
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
I wasn't trying.
We barely got a look at the thing.
I wasn't trying to ask for something like that then.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No...
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh rending cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me, but my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
Five wire boomies. Oh, the boomies. I don't buy these are the boomies.
Right, here goes! Here I come! Come one, come all! You're mine! Start up! You're on! It's over!
I can shatter any steel!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
My turn! I'm not done! Start up! Elusive deity! Luna Rondo!
Begin now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Look at this. I find some of my own. Nah, my stuff is like.
I've been doing really great lately.
That's my stuff quest, right? I'm surprised I don't know what the Burmese look like, but I'm sorry, over. I can't fucking. I mean, do advertise, but they did sold it, but I.
You guys want to rest here?
Yeah, that was time ridiculous that I fought that and a dawn.
Normally we'd be asleep right now.
This isn't an inn, Alphen. Snap to it.
Right.
This came out so good. I almost hate having to eat it.
Damn.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danon master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. As a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls?
Chips. Oh yeah, I just
I'm
want.
looking forward to breakfast.
I want. This up for breakfast, man. That's a. Yum yum yum. Put some.
Ready to head out?
Maybe a fucking. Yeah, there's a boomer. There's a lot of boomers. I'm not saying it. I know I was trying to fight everyone. Honestly. That's what I know I do with it. Some of my reason is damn. Me, that's why I'm not too soul. But it's boom me soul. Oh shit, I went
Guess I
around.
misread the landing.
Nope, no, it was me being stupid. On that end.
We should be able to cook here.
No, I ain't trying to cook, I'm trying to. Trying to figure out where I need to go.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
If I have a minute my speed on.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough. Orochi's fury. I'll face you.
This one's mine.
Eat your
Lunar corruption.
Here I come.
Do it. This ends
It's
now.
not. I had already touched my stuff with it, and then I had to really touch my stuff again. Like for real. Like dang, start pulling with my stuff. Like for
Over
real.
so soon.
Like for real, man. No, let me do it.
Ah, the spray from this waterfall feels so good.
Seriously. Makes the sweat I worked up getting here all worth it.
Don't get too wet now, you two, or else you'll catch a cold.
Hi, Hoodle.
Prepare to be seen.
Here's evil. I never miss. Eat dirt.
Orochi's fury.
Now you see what I can do.
Just do it. Distract the navigate. This ends
It's
now.
now.
Consider
It's
yourself finished.
finished. Woo-hoo!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I think I hear them.
My word.
I didn't even know that was there.
This must be the work of Providence.
Proba what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though. This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Can't get out of this.
Into the Talon Hurricane! Where are you going? You've got me surrounded.
In an instant.
It's all.
Not a chance.
No armor can stop me.
Remind me to stand.
Look
That's
sharp.
all.
Lightning
There's another one.
Guess I misread the landing.
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
There they are. The boom me.
Get lost!
Take it. Orochi's fury. Swallow again. Dazzle. Eagle Star. Beast
airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you and Drew.
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
Oh, stop!
Lightning
There's
strike
another
away.
one. Woo!
Wow, look what I just found.
Hi, Hoodle.
Take this!
They got me flanked!
Orochi's Fury!
Swallow dance!
Raging Storm.
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Orochi's Fury! My turn! We got flyers!
I got it. Let him know it. Handle it. This ends
It's
now.
now.
Consider
It's
yourself
turn.
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt. Little help.
Now you see what I can do! I'm on it!
Here.
Where are you going?
Do it! Totally! In an instant!
It's all hard.
My turn! Cut!
Its armor's too strong! Split it open!
Be like it!
Really? Good lord. Boom! Yup! Fly lotto! Yum 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 yum. Don't.
Am I on a roll or what?
I really don't like
Who's in a
this one.
bright and shut.
I don't like
Any
this
move.
one. I just. Fly lotto was fun.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
I know.
No backing down!
Here I come!
Swallow dance!
No escape! Take this!
I'm like bait to them!
Be careful, everyone!
This
It's
ends now.
now.
Consider
It's
yourself
finished.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Let's dispose of the crowd.
I'm surrounded!
Not on my watch. Our next round.
My turn! Orochi's Fury!
Let the marksman handle
Be
this.
still! Stardust!
Eagle energy. All right.
Flying
I never
freak.
said let the marksman handle.
Turn the Sion! Can you take care of them?
No sooner set astral energy.
Energy. Oh, sorry.
A flawless victory. Naturally. Lunar corruption.
Do it! Orochi's
Darkness. Astral
Energy.
Say no more!
Come on.
Everyone hanging in there?
We finally made it.
Is that all you with the food? It went great. We brought some back with us. Like, let me see. There they are. It's such cute little things. Yeah. I said don't get it.
Did it.
And man, with those little dogs, I can draw picture of boomies and make stuff animals that like them. Once there's things say, oh, I'm done super famous and popular here. Someone died. It all figured out sound like these places and doing it. You really think so? Thanks for your help. I'm gonna make Boomy the master of this entire city. So you
Yeah.
wait. No problem. I'll read the first line of the Bible of the stuff much stay away. Who's was like, yeah, right. You want to stop him with you have, well, it's me.
What's gotten into him?
He says instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hoodle sign.
He's feeling threatened by a rival.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I got Did you did read those third things? Which I did. There's nothing for you to be afraid of now. Wait, I didn't hurt you, did I? No, I'm fine because I'm being strong with it. Ain't like you're so tired. I love you. Oh, this kid not hiding his feelings for Winwell. Now try to be wander out of town on your own for now, okay? Okay, see you later, Boom Boom Boy.
Seriously?
So he's still thinking I'm loud and booming. I guess I'm okay with it. That funky boy.
Hey!
What are you talking about? I'm already this. Big banging butt. Well, lightning point. Well, are you very much good? I don't know what was. But, I said I'm with this up. And well, it seems like that's why I bet stuff I need to get going. That's pretty cool. They have enough? I didn't realize that, honestly. I don't know.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I don't mind too fast from that eyes.
Are we really gonna search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah. You've got a point, but...
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
How did I have that fun with the main stick? Not the word. I have fun with this part with the main stick.
Very well.
Alright, you can like. I have fun. I both survived or not to see them here. So you guys pulling or
Pardon me?
what are you doing? Get back to your position. Excuse me. I'm only saying it one more time. Get back to your position. What is this ice field? Any spoilers disobey or must be put to death. So says love.
What the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. I just think we're just Danons from the town.
Whatever's going on, these are Bull-Run soldiers. Watch yourself.
Orochi's fury!
Hear my call!
Take this!
Here's the
I'm not done! It's over!
In the cooler!
Here I come!
A freezing storm!
You're mine!
Do it!
Get down!
This ends now!
Consider
Oh, no.
it finished! Not yet! Orochi's fury!
So it was a Dennis stop by it was some man so high up and so
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not sure whether to be really or freaking out about it. What are you trying to talk about? Are you trying to add the benefit? What's going on here? Something real about all this. Are you the man that liver is no going wrong?
You don't say.
He's also saying only of the oil that was given them. His mind is completely blank, otherwise, just like the Dennis field. Look back on it. I didn't feel like those social we fought here before our monolith. If that's true, then they haven't been hiding out here. They've just been doing about the business as usual. I guess everyone here has favors to both day and Reynolds life. That's the kind of rule he was doing. But that doesn't explain why all the hell did quite live for the guys once brother was gone, like we've seen anywhere else. A month has passed since Fair Venice. It's entirely possible they may have been starting to tumble out the favorites. But the fact that they haven't aimed this story has allowed these other carry on as for its business as usual. Whatever the reason, we can't just let these guys keep walking around. We should bring them into the bed for some time being. I agree, but I don't know if it's going to come forward. Amen. Listen to me carefully. I am Lord Donzo. I have rules for you. Lord Donzo, but so, what very has left this realm. It is no longer its rule. Therefore, enter with the reign laws, you must pledge your allegiance to me. So you expect us to serve you, my lord? If you respect the rules of law, then yes, that is precisely correct. I will to self follow you, Lord Donovan.
Wow!
Oh crap, I can't believe that
So
was
then,
it. This so sacrifice for the time being. Let's find these men into prayers and speak with things much more.
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy, not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem, and that's what counts.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Geneth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Yes. There
Ah,
was no
fuck
way
you,
to avoid
man.
the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die! Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
Knowledge.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen, but treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegus aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
There's a hot purple field. Damn!
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
I work with us. I can follow him. And Meg, yeah, I'm over there doing 2 fucking hours. I don't know I hear anyone else on my phone. So, do I play out the standing subclasses for him? I'm doing good. Baby. Wait up, what's up?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Haros.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay?
First thing is, actually, I'm not thinking about it. How dollars my use. First thing is y'all have any of the other outfits? No, I don't. Every time I don't have the shit I want. Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, that's what okay. Okay, never mind then. I'll pay you. And then you back. And hey, what the hell happened to him? It's no purpose. He always looked like he was so young. Ready with himself, but still, he was close to finally living like a normal human being still. Damn. Does he have any living relatives? That's a small. Prince Steve lives at the inn over there. Died. I'd like the news too. No, man.
Her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who?
Oh, I don't know where, man. Where am I supposed to go? At the castle? Oh, don't stand there here. Don't nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing. 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 They don't want to finish. Why level well? Well, I don't see well.
That's why we have to find her.
Ah, this story. No, I ain't biting this to you. Not yet.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah.
It's here then. Oh, it's here. Yeah, I wonder what today's supposed to be. You think I have this house, young miss? Alright, come on, though. We all know where this is at. Yeah, you have me there indeed. I had 10 calls for ability for treasure my perfect. I didn't think it was Starfire apparently, and they were hungry to hunt for recipe in a place like that. Well, as is so I met a show about in Mexico. He let me borrow a boat and then I was here before I knew it. You rode that boat all the way here. That's right, but more importantly, what I found in the castle was a forbidden recipe still rare since ancient times. Forbidden, you say? What reason could you say have lighted and way for all those years? I haven't the faintest idea. That's why we must make it so we can find out. And so I ask you all to tell me these things once more. However, being such a recipe is the reason of written whether others. I call for something like white, soft, and fluffy substance powder milk when I have meat and fun. No, so white, soft, and fluffy. Why does that ask? Why does it ask for that twice? My dad is one of those simple before to life.
Nice.
Well, maybe it's called for double the normal amount of life. Sounds okay to me. I don't think they wouldn't it like that if that were the case. I'm pretty sure all these are going to be found in here, so if you didn't, I just tell when you're running. I think yes, I see this boy here run me and that other white sauce and fluffy thing. Yeah, it's called tofu. Depending you make it by taking a liquid from the soybean and solidify it.
Very nice.
Oh, precious. I didn't wait to see how it tastes. I'm very pleased. I had a lot of trouble pointing this stuff back without seeing I filming it and eating it. Well, here's the recipe. Go ahead and press that military we can find out why it was there. Right. Well, did right
Just
on
a
it.
minute.
All your horses often. I decided I must write report in it. If we let you decide, it's here, I'll put it out of stomach. Fine.
Great!
Alright, it's all done. I made sure to give your singer an extra raw spoon. Oh, look at that beautiful dish. It smells such as if I'm doing now to see how it tastes.
What?
But this is
Yes!
actually fulfilling, liberating, absolutely. As soon as I mean, having this masterpiece is truly the key to the realization of world peace. So basically, you really like it. Is that what I'm thinking you? Like, then let us go ahead and, oh, you ready to eat on still. Still. I love how the different spices complement each other, and this soft, mild cover gives it a nice texture. Don't you think this tastes like too apple?
Wait!
Oh no, this is bad. Bad. I thought you liked spicy food. This really bad. Forgive me, Sion. This is absolutely not. You bangs yourself. I'm so sorry.
How?
But indeed, I'm sorry, but it's hard to put into words just how do I just say it made me want to get up and jump for joy. Woohoo! Now you're starting to understand what I've been trying to teach you. I never could imagine such an overwhelming dish to ever. It's like I can always feel myself thinking additional to it.
Yes!
Now I see this is may very well be why it was found a forbidden recipe in the age where even Great Warrior War fault or perhaps not. Likely not. The more I think about it, better make sure you don't eat too much of this stuff, Leon, or you might regret it. Ew. I'd be fine. Besides, I prefer to eat it with flesh, so what? What difference does that make?
Very nice.
I feel complete and utter self. I can leave this round with no regret. Now I have to visit each of the rounds. I'm not sure where to travel next. But since fate started bringing us to the again one day, until next time, farewell. Boss don't want to, but Atlantis. Somebody was.
She owns stuffing bread with mabo curry. Now I can eat this every day.
Jeez, Sheila, you're hooked on that stuff.
Okay, well, let's go point the news. But I don't. Well, let me make sure there ain't no one. Oh, my fault. It is. No. So this is something new. So I thought it was something. So I can't call with someone now because I'm not allowed to leave this place.
Sorry.
Hey, excuse me, man. I have some bad news. It's your son.
Yes.
It's okay. I know you do. And what are you doing? I have worked that must be done today since my son can no longer work. It's like this here too, huh? What did about your work? Or better yet, think of turning to your son as your task for today. Very well, I did to work.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work? Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives. No, she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
I don't believe there's any more hours right now, but I don't try to bid the hours as is. And I'm just on this one stop fast traveling stuff.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Anyhow.
Yes.
Yeah, I stopped putting me some file.
What?
Wait, you intend to burn your son? That's right. That's how you do it. I don't understand. Wouldn't a more formal funeral process be more appropriate? I'm sorry. Have I done something wrong? Tell me, do you have no custom here where related of the deceased may say they're fine for real? That's not really. How do we have on dinner? Up until recently, our people were too busy throwing away to think about burial rituals. Among women, it's custom for relatives to send the remainder out to the heavens. Why not ensure such a practice to dinner? We believe that in doing so, the deceased spirit shall join the flow of astral energy that travels the cosmos. We will never do something like that. It's the last chance for them. We have to see their loved ones. Seriously, something should be done to honor their memories. But death is part of everyday life, living for us. Dennis, you really think we don't just sit by into space somehow every single day? I simply felt that something more had to be done. Then when the Civil War was, we didn't even know if it was safe to bear a life site. As the body decomposed, they then spread diseases. We didn't have any other choice in how we could bury our people. Anyway, don't think for a second I'll forgive everything that the winners did to us. Tell me, Evan, do you know why none of us have last names like them? Let me tell you why. It's because we outnumber them and they decline us our torso to stop us from uniting against them. Enough! You people steal so much from us, and on top of that, you have to guy in charge to make us live like you too. If you hate it here so much, why don't you just turn them all hollow? That's enough. No more. Let's hit to a strike at any time, and here we are fighting among ourselves. We're all aware of the suffering and hatred we each harbor, but if we don't do total shit, we decide each other's differences. That's what we are working together to accomplish. The brain and end this whole system and begin to live together side by side. That's what I believe, and that's why I'm here. If any of you think differently, then be my dad and leave. I break down every last figure, even if I have to do it alone. Indeed. I'm seriously biased. I consider you as a true friend, but I to appear that I have not yet reckoned with other dark histories and honesty.
I'm afraid not.
Remember, I'm completely accept the blame and all of this. War cannot express how very sorry I am for trying to offend you so deeply.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for lashing out at you so as sorry as I did. I guess I'm still working through a lot of emotions. I know you were only thinking about what's best for her son too. Well, I'd like you to teach me more about the culture and history of the planet. Perhaps that would help us begin to bridge the gap.
Huh?
Yeah. Huh? Sure. I don't mind. Could you maybe teach me about Winter too then, please? You two more alike than you realize sometimes. I'm glad we were better to patch things up. We lost enough good people along the way as it is. I'm sorry for the disaster. Let's lay your son to rest. Well, do it the Daniel way. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for granting me that quest. Not mentioning it. It's the last we can do for you as his mom. Well, because of all of you, my son is at peace now. Let's assume we intend to bear a thistle for this rule that will make him proud. Oh yeah.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? How...
I said. Ooh.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding. So we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinmel. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
You're welcome?
I want some points up on Pearson.
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
Yeah, I can't wait to be set free again and not be tied to this worm anymore. What's going on? Oh, your power is something up again. What's going on? Don't tell me there's zombies
What's that
notified.
Help it, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What the hell's going on?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Heros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
I bet the whole of Dana's losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelagian seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on. We don't have much time.
Okay. What? Lamb that thing dropped out of the sound of my head. I thought the mountain was crumbling. You're trying to find a way out to the other room. Can't say I ever heard about ending. If you know about ending like that, we won't have to pass it down to you. Damn. Those listen. You're trying to get to the no realm without a silly boat. There isn't much you can wait. I take that back. I remember one day who recently started talking a little more mention or something. Apparently, back in the day, there used to be a way that through Thermal Mountain, but not anymore. What it have been?
Where are these Foreland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
Yeah, now the trouble. I can't travel here apparently. I can't wait to actually be able to sit. Fine to teleport again. That I do mean. I can't wait. Wait to be teleport all throughout the rooms to not be limited. Because I want to.
You finally made it. Huh?
No way.
Yeah, is that you? You find your home.
Alright.
What do you mean? I do for a year. I had the one person my name and I'm new to this area. Oh, you are the one who threw away these cigarettes. I'm so sorry, my mistake. But not. It's apparently something troubling your head. If it's not too much to ask, would you mind telling me a little about this native photo of yours? I did. It is hard to deserve, as you see, but a river bound Mr. Fair. We didn't see much on your travels, so we don't start easily. Well, in that case, my name is Sarah. It's my level on his only he's a runner.
You don't say.
I see. I don't understand why you would be hostile then. I'd take it something happened to him. Up to 7 months ago, we used to meet in secret out of the rest, but ever since then, he haven't returned. He sounded completely normal last time, though, so I don't know what's going on with me. Whatever might have happened to him. Anyway, he was as a door in prayer. I'm afraid he might.
Stay calm.
Stay calm. There's could be a number of reasons why we haven't returned. Anyway, your story invaded. I fear personal involvement now. We shall investigate this outside to the bottom of it. Wait, you don't do that for me? Right, leave this mouth to us. For now, we shall make our way to Peter. Any record we find there shall tell us just where he went. Good idea. With that, we shall be on our way. With any luck, we shall have to news before.
Sure.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, I'm missing levels.
Perhaps you shouldn't have gotten your hopes up.
I felt moved by people whose love transcended the boundaries of race. I wanted to hope.
I can see why you'd feel that way, I suppose.
Oh god, not What's up here? Complete these sub-quests with us.
We finally made it.
Hello.
It made anything. I see you still well. You people again. Don't worry, I haven't done homework since then. I've been thinking though about taking leave trusting
I
people.
see.
That's a well profile goes to compliment. But there was for investing you in merit of all that. However, we are wanting for something. We speak any record of a people would that the winning force may have once maintained. Can you think where they have made such things? Records like these?
Oh.
Yeah, exactly like those. Thank you. You save a tiny amount of time of input. It's fine. I trust you won't do anything bad with them. Let's see. Oh, here we go.
What?
You told me about last transmission received from Mr. If the Peloton player was struck off and he's been being dismissed for some time, his whole body, well, it's either an easy reason for us to look for him, but whether we find him is another matter. Wait, judgment by the locators for that judgment have met by a pond have been
I see.
You might have something, Sion. May I ask such a dollar to serve, but you owe me one little.
But why Volron's whereabouts? Don't they know where their own sovereign is?
Considering we've come across him the world over, he's likely been operating on his own for a while now.
Maybe even his own subordinates were just toys to him.
That might have somewhat to do, apparently. Come on.
We've reached our destination.
I don't have to make it like I can't not help him. Oh, Mary. Yeah, I'm done with talking about this is us.
No choice.
Glacial Spear.
Rosie Fury!
Talon Hurricane.
Azure Storm! Be still! Start up!
Your wings won't save you from me. Dueling. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes.
They got it. Eat
You're
Flying
mine!
freak. What can they just sit still?
Lucia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Lies unstuck.
Here I come!
Damn, you're not like that.
There's some more.
Didn't even break a sweat.
I don't know what this is. It's a technic pound. What? Head to technic pound. What the hell is that technic pound? That's my question. Like, I know one second. I don't believe I didn't head to technic. Oh, I say, better not be some quest I can't complete. Yes! Oh shit! Oh shit! Well, that's what I said done. I'm sorry about that. That's what I said done. Now until I can find my until I can buy over. Till I can sit and explore them up again.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
Yeah!
Hey there, beautiful. Can I ask for a favor? What do you need? No, I didn't mean you. I'm talking about the other play like over there. Feel me? I must say, you are a pretty strong to make it all the way here. That's why I put you the perfect one to ask. Just get me the point away, will you? Well, you see, I'm trying to make my way back home to the field, but there's a giant bee buzzing around. My dad is a queen bee. Ain't nothing else it to be as far as I can see. Anyway, I'm still walk past it, so I'm so here though. And it's just and what ending does that to do with me? Judging from the tales of your finger, I take it you are a done swinger, huh? I was a fighter in my own years, so I just tell these things. Anyways, I was hoping you to shoot down that bee for me. If you were a fighter, what stopped you from just telling of it yourself? I had to admit, but I'm probably a ground fighter. I'm hopeless to the anything that flies around. I'm worried if the queen hornet around for long. She spawned even more bees, and then I really have no hope of staying home. The last thing we need is more blood flowing around. Alright, you ran. I'll see if I can get rid of it. I knew it. I was right to trust you. My body ain't what it used to be, but I still die a door eye for those things in more ways than one. That's just silly. Yeah, sorry, I gotta put that one quest on hold because.
How did it come to this?
You're a beautiful woman, Shion.
Oh, it's just.
That's a good thing, right?
Wait, Kisara. Hey, Kisara.
How did it come to this?
Ah, fuck! You didn't want to.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Hey, no, you're some. None of you should be told this.
You gotta just recover, okay?
No, that was bullshit.
That could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
My turn! Dark Ferocious Fury!
Breaking Storm! Mega Ray!
Flaming Thrust!
By the power of war!
Stay still!
Back into the fray!
It's over!
All finishes! Divine Streak!
Easy.
A breeze.
An easy breeze.
It's a fucking
You can tell
beast.
it's tough just looking at it.
Oh no, no.
This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist. Let them mark you These things really get on my nerves.
Ignite!
Here,
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
sounds like a job for you and truly. There you go. Don't let up.
Here I come! No escape! Soaring rocket!
Perhaps now isn't the time?
It's weakened. Hold together. Just a little longer.
Thanks for the sympathy.
Get it together. We need you in force.
Flaming Thrust!
Don't mind if I do.
Lunar Rondo! Try harder! My turn!
Thousand gales. Carry it as well.
Lunar Rondo! I'm on it! Ferocious Fury!
I'll crush
Oh,
you.
shoot.
Lightning
You like
reflexes.
that?
Tenebris.
Let's go.
Eat this. Rolling snap.
Fury!
Now you
One's mine.
Talon Hurricane!
What's this?
Again.
No escape! Lunar Rondo! You're on!
Oh,
Eat this!
This one's mine.
Tiger Shot!
Do you require
I'll
a
heal you all.
Now you see what I can do.
Here I come!
Healing circle.
Now I
I'll
can let
fix you
loose!
up.
Ready to go. I'm sorry to be a father.
We've all got enough on our
Side me,
plate.
sure!
Yes, ma'am.
Now! Lunar Rondo! Not today! Take it! Double me! In an instant! My turn! Eat this! Lunar Rondo!
None shall escape my
First strike!
judgment.
Take this.
Freeze Lancer.
Take it!
Far enough.
First strike! Ferocious Fury!
Hurricane.
It looks like you got this one covered.
Start it!
Now. Demon
and for that,
Flashing
it's fine.
This one's mine.
Eagle Dawn.
Yeah.
Take it down.
Now you see what I can do.
Take this!
Reload. Raging storm.
Be still!
Let's tear 'em up.
They're not playing around.
Talon Hurricane!
Firmament Ranger.
Watch it.
It's too much!
Here's a healing art. Arrow storm.
I owe you one! I'm on it! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out.
I've let you all down.
Stay away from my friend!
Oh my gosh! Why you did too much bullshit?
Where
Oh.
are you going? Arrow storm. A new lease on life. I'll bring you back from death. Resuscitation. Magic is there. Hear me, flame of fury. They're crumbling.
Now beat the crap out.
That was exposed to this.
Ferocious Fury! Burn in hell! Take this!
I never miss.
Ferocious Fury!
Swallow dare.
Be still!
Shattering
Stop.
up. Pieces.
Try harder.
Attack time.
Take this! Eagle
Lunar
Dawn!
Rondo.
You're on! Still!
This ends
It's
now!
now.
Consider
It's
yourself
pretty. That's all this.
There's always room for improvement.
Sacrifice 4 points. Okay. Is that no? Ain't the only new submission? Nice, dude. I'm only doing 7. Like, I only doing 7, and that's silly that. It came down to me. Is it just me, or would you even more ruthless than usual out there today? There's no law saying I have to be nice to birds. Although I may public with Peter, I know I have you there to protect me. Sion, well, if it ain't my Ted, I was watching you fight that going to be fun this line out there. And as beautiful as a battle voices when you fight, why I think we have a new toy on our hands. If you did what I was saying, this is actually my fast spot. It's be an honor to take a dip with you, my queen. What do you say? I pass. I don't like men who only cares about looks. The beast there now go home before I regret telling it. Oof. With a girl like that, I don't stand a chance. Oh, I pass the beautiful face again, Andy. Tell me someday.
Just great.
That told my stomach. I'm sorry, left fine a place to rest.
Well.
Sounds good to me. Okay, what's this threatening? Yeah, new name for Sion. But yeah. Like literally. I think I thought a bit stuff Sion does. Windows. So I thought a bit. I thought a bit stuff with Windows. I thought with more stuff into a lot for him down my world. But like you as I do, and some others I still haven't done enough house fights yet. Thought salmon. Oh yeah. Took 5 meals. Yeah, I know I took some meals. I'm
really
very tired
today
today
for some reason. Anyway, I should get to work on dinner.
Oh, we already started.
We've got it covered tonight, Kisara. Just relax and leave it to us.
I see.
Oh,
Well, I'll leave it to you then. We don't have a lot of ingredients though, so don't go overboard, okay?
yeah, we do.
Guess I'll do some laundry instead.
Oh, Alfred, when you guys say you got the laundry?
Hmm? What are
What
you
are
two doing?
What does it look like? We're doing laundry. Obviously.
Yeah, I guess you are. You're not trying to clean them by smacking them around again, are you?
Of course not. I have a good memory. Once someone yells at me, I don't forget it.
He's fine, Kisara. I've been keeping an eye on him, and there haven't been any problems.
Oh, good. If you say so, Alphen, then I have nothing to worry about.
Hey, how come you don't trust me when I say it?
Just don't squeeze too hard or else you'll damage the fabric. Okay?
Yeah, I get it. You know, if you keep making that face, it's gonna stick that way.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, if there's nothing for me to do, I guess I'll head back. I suppose I should take this as a sign of how much they've all grown, but...
They don't like it.
Oh, Dohalim. What are you doing here?
Simply admiring our campfire as I await dinner. I find watching the flames dance can be rather inspiring.
Just the same as always, then. Although I'm sort of relieved.
Oh? And here I thought you were planning to scold me.
Why? Did you want to be scolded too?
No, I wasn't saying that. The night is aglow with star and firelight. Yet what I hold most dear are the words of a friend.
That's not like your usual poetry. Are you trying to tell me something?
Brimming is thy soul with words yet unspoken.
Okay, I get it. You want me to talk to you about it.
To hear your words of worry, I can but sit and wait.
I said I get it. I guess I'm just struggling with how capable everyone's become these days. I'm proud of them, but I'm not sure what I contribute to the team anymore. So, I guess it's been troubling me a bit. They don't need me for chores or fighting anymore. And I don't have much in the way of feminine charm. But aside from being a soldier, do I have anything else to offer? And if not, then what good am I? I can't help worrying about it.
Lost though you may be, with utopia but a dream, life without you would be no life at all.
Dohalim, you're right. I still have Miguel's dream left to fulfill, and we still have the fight ahead of us to overcome.
With you by my side, even the bitter times can taste sweet.
Okay, I think that's enough poetry for one day.
Hey, dinner's ready. Wow, you look really happy, Kisara.
Oh? I'm just excited to see what you two have cooked up. Now let's sit down and enjoy it already.
Oh boy.
Dohalim, all of your replies last night were poems. What was that all about?
I suppose I was struck with poetic inspiration. Did it strike your fancy?
Yes. I found it to be quite elegant.
I'm afraid my memory of them is a bit faint. Could I trouble you to recite them for me?
No, you cannot. Remember them yourself.
Damn, man, that's what upset dude. I even wrote on this. Oh, what is this? Oh yeah. And I'm just unlocking more and more stuff. What about more stuff for Alpha? Oh, sorry. What's this one? Oh, so I haven't even touched that one yet. Okay, that's. I see what's going on. I haven't touched that one yet. Wanna make it so.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
And now, going. There is a terrible. Our coastline is a wreck.
Huh?
What's wrong, sir? Hey, Ember boy, keep wrecking up these inventory and running evidence. That sounds like a signal to me. What a shame. It used to be peaceful along here.
Ridiculous.
You used to see all the families and chest streams that wash up, so they said blood like signings object, don't they? I just flying through must just be like boys. At any rate, we can't do percent while those twirl around though. We in deep trouble.
Got it.
I'm like, so we blow those pesky tornadoes back to where they came from. If it's a bull signal, we deal with it. That makes it a nice and easy target for me too. Goodness, all you two such a bloody young woman. If you really intend to visit the soul line, do be careful. Seaside tornadoes. And I swear I like that. Real? Yeah, I do. One thing. Let's see how many subscribers that put me at. They only got those 2 hours. I'm at 30. I'm halfway done with them subscribers. I'm halfway there. Oh. And right there. The 8% the hours. I'm sit done.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
Why is there all these damn sugar bosses? This is not funny.
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Aim for the weak spot. I'm like bait to them.
Hey, I thought.
Okay, here I go. Not today. Take this. Orochi Fury.
Here, let him get by me.
Do it. Tino.
This one's got your name on it.
To action.
Here's a hero. Hold on to your art.
I'm not
Here I
done.
come.
Right.
Don't mind if I do.
One more. Orochi can't get out of this. Far enough. This one's all mine. That's enough. Orochi. You picked the wrong fight. Orochi Fury.
Where are you going? This one is mine.
You're mine. Talon Hurricane.
There you go. Don't let up. It's weakened.
You made quick work of it.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out. As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improved.
No, I mean you're even better than ever. I've never seen Leon actually look flustered.
Burn in hell. Orochi Fury. I can carve through armor.
Don't mind if I do.
Here I come.
Healing circle.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my thorns.
She-Hulk.
I'm not done. The flame inside me yearns to be let free. I'll tear you apart. No further. Do it.
Oh,
Look
oh,
sharp.
oh. Oh,
This one's mine.
All mine. Dazzle.
Lightning descends.
Eat dirt.
Now's our chance.
You're mine. Eagle assault. Orochi Fury. Azure Storm. Dazzle.
Armor won't save you.
It's over! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
The enemy is going all out! I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed up.
Orochi down! Orochi down! Here I come! Lightning thrust!
Healing circle. Thanks so much.
Take this! So much for sitting this fight out.
No further. It looks like you've got this covered.
Eagle assault!
Raging now.
This is now.
Hey, Hoodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
Dang, I'm just taking these enemies out of my league right now.
Aw, are you tired, Hoodle?
Sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Oh, those are
Yeah.
Yep, they don't. No, those tornadoes will be no match for you, me. Well, I'll be such a short master to you use on those things. Actually, it was a team effort with Sion here, right? Yeah, I know how to fire it done, so what you don't do while she fire done right? Well, I'm still on different orders and different food. I'm not a dog. The point is, there's nothing more sugar for you to worry about. Anyways, see you leaving away. You're a little person yourself. Don't like full of fans and don't express. Bonus up. Oh, shout out their weapon. No. And I know them from Monroe. Why did I think this things don't want to light up on those steel panels yet? It's like, oh, yeah. This ain't saying grind, boy. Oh, look, that's what it's telling me. I thought it's sitting grind. Like, I did wipe on grinding for once. Yeah, I've just everything unlocked by now. Again, like once was. I said that from 14 on your ass. Said that 14 on your ass. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's what I want to do. You're awesome, right? Well, ain't nothing left for me to do here, man. Well, nothing left for me to do.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, gosh. God, I didn't work.
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! traitors like you shall never walk free.
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Burn it all!
Watch this! Do it!
Yeah, it's now. It's just finished.
I'm not done!
The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that.
Anything in armor is all mine. I'll crush
There she
you!
is. Yeah. It's like, no, man.
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia.
I don't know.
Everything all right?
No, but power's out of control then.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Don't
Let's
lie.
go.
Don't lie. You're not fine. Alfred may not know, but we know the sun's going over your phone so then.
I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out. Like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Definitely.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure, filled with memories.
One deadly strike, just as ordered.
First thing is, they're out of line here now. What the for a second? Okay, no, I think there's not.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
Anything else you want to say? Okay, that's no more hours. No more. I figured I was running to more. Oh, that's not. I found Dory too. Oh, Dory.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Ooh.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
And then else? Oh, that's not. Okay. What's over here for? All that motherfucker stop for the ice cream.
Gotta break through. You're mine.
In a bind? Eat this! Now you see what I can do!
Take this.
Yeah. Oh, good. I think it's on your enemies.
No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Oh, wait, I was supposed to. Oh, yeah, that's where I came from.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Del Faris. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Yeah, anything else? Well, your time's just. Ah, what over it? Okay, it's not. No, this way over here, up for here, right out my plan. Right out my plan.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Take this. I'm on it.
do?
Hey.
Statue wielding parts? Now I've seen everything.
We got flyers.
I've got this. Let our marksman handle it.
Sweeping them up is a one-man job.
By all means, be my guest.
I mean, you can help if you want.
You get the gist.
Wait. Woo.
A victory for the ages.
I'm about to make my fight much
It's
easier.
obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it, chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they must have been forced to come out of hiding.
No backing down. Here I come.
This one's mine.
In a bind?
Orochi's fury.
Do it.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Freezing storm.
Eat dirt.
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Shia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
In an instant.
Here's our fall.
Here's a healing thunder.
You're mine.
First
Woo.
Here I go.
Damn, dead for a second.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I think that's the one of you.
I won't forgive you.
One's all mine. You picked the wrong fight.
Here.
Orochi's fury. Eagle assault.
What's in the sky is mine. Do it.
Commander of
There's a...
Phoenix
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. We won that by a mile.
Just like that then.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along.
Hamburger restaurant. Damn.
No backing down. Here I come. Castle. Now or never.
They got me flanked!
Denied. Orochi's fury. This one's all
Now
mine.
for something special.
Here I come.
I never miss. Sweet dreams.
You're
You can
finished.
fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. Look, you alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
I'll burn it all.
Yeah. Oh.
Flaming pillar.
Yeah.
Fire.
Oh.
I really won't.
First strike. Here I come. Flaming thrust. Now I can let loose.
Oh, did my half at this turn off? Okay,
Don't get careless.
I don't recall using it.
And thus our strength yet...
Oh,
grows.
yeah. See, I stand stronger, baby. Yeah, baby, you getting stronger. Look, no. That's the album wasn't. Yeah, I thought. That's my big G's fuck with asses.
Go no further.
Here I come.
Can't get out of this!
Burning.
Burn.
Glacial steel.
Orochi's fury.
This one's mine.
Armor won't save you!
This
It's
ends now.
now.
Consider
It's
yourself.
first. Good.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
What? Another room. Yeah, that's on this way. No, I didn't know that was. Like, first thing first, ass whooping time.
Little
it's
help!
all mine.
Not if I escape my justice!
Eat this! Azure!
You require help.
Orochi, look out! Do it!
Kisara! Go for it! Prepare to
Orochi, fury!
Where?
Now! Kisara! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
My turn!
Reload! Wind after energy!
You're mine! I'm just getting...
Damn, Law's like, no, booster strike. First strike for you this time. Fuck.
Whoa, this is amazing.
You always get excited.
I want to be bad, but damn. Well, I don't want that. I need that. Penetration, please. Do it. Oh yeah, I didn't put that on you. That on you. Oh, nice, I did. I didn't mean for that. That's so sorry. I gotta find something else for you. Because I didn't mean for that at
When
all.
you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff processed.
I didn't mean for that at all. I'm just waiting for a minute to
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissance, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal. Not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cislodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelegion.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you 2. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Over here. Okay, so there ain't nothing here. Okay. Oops, I just went the wrong way. I just went the wrong way. That's what it is. I was trying to shut this shit with not missing and going my way. No hours instead of... I don't know where I'm missing it. Oh, here. Oh, damn, that's all it is. And those don't. No. Enemy in the fucker.
I won't forgive you!
We got the advantage.
Good.
Flying spring.
Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because log on.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here.
This ends
It's
now.
now.
Sitting in
Further. Woo!
We managed to pull through.
What's with that shining foe over there?
Don't get careless!
Far enough! Don't tell me!
Here! Alice Storm!
Lightning thrust!
Lightning
Mirage!
Lunar Dragon!
Lightning thrust! Here I come!
Thunderblast!
Not today!
Mega Ray! Now!
Look
I
sharp!
was out. What you tired one? You do.
Am I on a...
Yeah, I'm just trying to. Yeah, I'm
Or
just.
what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
That's not the powerful one. Anyway, that's the powerful one right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you.
Gotta break through. You're mine.
Peter!
We are freaking invincible.
We are strong.
What about me? Next, my turn. We got flyers.
I'm
coming, Goodwill.
Yeah,
Look sharp.
what's up? What the hell was?
That training's paying off. Orochi Fury.
Wait.
I'm sorry to be a bother. We've all got enough.
Empire Force. Yeah, and put.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Get lost!
Here I come! Here I come!
Lightning, ready to go!
Not today!
Where you think you're going?
I'll tear you apart! Now!
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Sounds like perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
Why didn't you want to?
Don't get complacent.
I tell me that someone told me that they didn't want me over here at all. It's aerial flight.
Out of our way!
Inside me, yours will be let free!
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Now! This
this is now. Finish.
Mega Ray!
Oh,
Didn't even break a sweat.
no, we ain't on for that. There's the flaw right here.
It's off! You're mine!
I never
Here's this. There's an entry.
Say no more!
One more.
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
What? Oh, and days more. Yeah, baby.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Orochi Fury!
This ends
It's
now!
now.
Consider yourself
Ah, yeah. Yeah, this ends now.
My fists are crushing it out there.
And thus,
And dusted. Oh yeah, it's on.
our strength yet grows.
Just so you. I think I'm about ready to enter that boys area. I'm about to put the boys down.
We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Woohoo!
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be alright.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
So too. We got two fucking level, 40 sets of levels. In this damn thing. You got Lim, Alpha and Donna. Low and Rainbow. Donna, and fucking. Like, damn. We got 40 levels. 40 dwarfs of levels. The story now we do. Yay, that's the thing.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Yeah, that's the thing. Now we can travel again. And I access to everywhere.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen?
Yeah.
Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Renwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. As soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Harros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.
No, we're not. We ain't find no ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harros should be in good hands at least.
Hell yeah.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true.
Yep.
And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
This is done now. Tribal Outlook. Hallelujah. I'm no longer bound. I've been telling. I'm no longer bound to fucking locations anymore. I doubt I'll learn this, most likely. Oh, ooh. Ooh. Oh, Spin round. Dive. $9 almost. Oscar. Oh damn! I didn't try to better shit, people.
Well, most of the perches are filled up now. Frankly, I'm amazed there's so many of these guys.
What cautious lives they must have lived. They deserve credit for their vitality.
They're all so lovely individually, but I think they look downright awe-inspiring. And so many of them are gathered together in one place.
I don't know. It's hard to relax with all of them eyeballing us at once.
Yeah, I guess owls do seem to stare.
You've done well.
He's at it again.
Come on, you know you like it.
Frankly, I never thought you'd gather so many of us.
You are so quick to rescue those in need. You have given us a big, happy family.
We're on the brink of extinction. We must work together if we are to change our fate.
You carry a heavy burden.
Don't you worry. We can change fate. You won't be alone. I promise.
This isn't just your fight. I'm here for you too. I want us both to be together.
That was you interpreting for the owls, right?
Yeah, of course.
Bye, Larry.
It's nice to see everyone getting along, but perhaps we should be moving on.
Just who was that conversation between?
Alfred
Try not
and
to think about it too much. Besides, there's still a few empty perches left.
We've come this far? Why stop now, right?
Hey, Hootle. Once we've managed to gather all the owls, after that...
Huh?
Phone. 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 Oh. I found him. Wait, so that's not. That ain't. Oh no. Wait, so no new weapons. No. No new weapons. It's all customized outfit stuff. Oh, not for Alvin. Yeah, that's Alpha and then didn't know. No. Alcoin. Wait. Wait, the Alcoin. That's funny. I do mean it was funny. thought you said. Who? Don't. They've. Oh. Oh. That doesn't look too bad. Violet. Oh. I don't want the violet one, honestly. I like the violet one. Yeah, that ain't no. Okay. Okay, so no, that's like that fucking different almost and stuff. Nice. Yep, so. Alright, so the moment we're done, I'm about to be done though. We're strong on.
We finally made it.
Sorry, told y'all right down for me to talk about this thing. Hey, good to see you.
Well,
So here are you again. I'm the guy who asked for the fashion advice. I did ask you to success and pay out some plain low key Colin. How do I work now? I think you would do it. They fit you to a team.
rather plain.
You were a little too long. Oh, it's fine to say popular, but that after is such gentleman, it's hard to say you were possible. Is this hard? But I won't let it just get me. I just have to tee up in my den. That's the spirit. So look. I'm finally done with the bullshit sub-thrust. You're a pain in the ass on that sub-thrust. You're a pain in the ass on that subset. Like, there ain't more. I might want to take this fucker on this thing. I've been taking all these other level 40 something enemies on. It's right.
We've reached our destination.
You don't want to challenge me. I'm telling you, you don't want to challenge me. That you can't.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
So long. I'm at my
Got a
fault.
really bad feeling about this.
You picked the wrong fight!
I think I'll pass on the headline.
Now you see what I can get at work! Let's tear him up! Off my
Breaking storm!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Don't mind if I do.
So much for sitting this side out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Nope, that is silly. Can't get out of this!
I never miss.
Rip and tear! I'll crush you!
Yeah.
Lightning
Very hard to.
Tenebrous!
What's wrong?
Is this it?
Oh my god. Right. Effing damn. I said dodge in one time switch. Words where I'm done.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
You picked the wrong fight!
It looks like you got this one covered.
Eagle Fly!
Eat dirt.
Be still!
Where are you going?
Lunar Rondo!
It's weekend.
This ends now!
Here and now!
Ready.
Eagle Fly!
Not today!
Now you see what I can do!
Here I come!
Now.
Angry.
Say no more!
Come on.
No further! It's over!
It's in the sky. It's mine. Where are you
Come
going?
on.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
They're not playing around. One more.
Stardust!
Enemies incoming.
Then we'll take them down!
Orochi Fury! Orochi Fury!
Armor won't save you!
Oh my god. No. I said stop with the whole insisting on not letting me do my thing, damn it.
Something big!
Hold on to your heart. Here I come.
Not my fight!
You'll pay for that!
Not on my watch.
I'll bring you back from
You picked the
death
wrong
to
fight!
I'll bring you back from death to
Dear, I
I'll
throb
bring you
in
back
pain.
from death to
No further!
Raging storm.
Orochi Fury!
Everyone still doing all right?
Never mind us. You worry about you, Ringwell.
Right. I've still got fight in me yet.
Swallow dare! Come on, roll now! Talon Hurricane!
Lunar Rondo! Try harder! Now! Is this what real pain feels like?
Oh, are you fucking telling me?
This one's mine. Amazing. Not long to go now.
We couldn't have done it without you.
Now you see what I can do!
Come on. Let's you and me get in there and finish this fight.
Orochi Fury!
Not a stage mine.
Take this!
It's time!
Eat dirt!
In a bind?
Lunar Rondo!
I'll finish you here and now!
This one's all mine!
Eagle Fly!
Ignite!
Do it. Astral
Oh, that's great.
Say no more!
Come on.
need to be stronger.
Nah, enough. And silver stuff son. No, I don't have that silver subcourse son. Outlaws. I didn't have that subcourse son. But that was trying me. I was just like, yeah, bang.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Yeah!
We met you then, how do I something? We made that rabbit for you. You did, damn. I'm honored to meet the man who dealt with that thing. I guess this is the first time taking on something that big,
Right.
huh? Yeah, but I didn't do it alone. Anyway, here are all these materials you were out from. Oh, don't worry about those. I just tried that sugar is gone now. You can have those materials. I'm sure you put them to better use than I ever
Afraid
could.
not.
Are you sure? Alright, if you say so. I imagine I have an imagination you might want to know place cereal during your travels. Just don't bite off more than you can chew. You might be better to get some good material off them, but you still only got one life. We right. I don't need you dying before we complete what we set out to do. I know. Anyways, I'll let you know. You can be sure I'll be telling everybody just how here you all. I gotta bear my dough back up after all that nonsense so that dealt with. My actual watch is done.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
It's sitting up there then. Oh man, I need to see what I can make. I can't make none of this shit. That's not. I can make that though. But I know that. But that. I can't make I can make this too. I can make that too. I can make that. Well, I know that with this, you put that. Ooh, I like that too. I really do. I can make this, but I don't want to. Just make English. I need one channel from it. Like this. I can't do anything for you. I can't do nothing for you. Not yet. Can't do nothing for you, voice like. Yeah, I can't do nothing for you. Not now. Not now. Anyhow, that's fine though.
I always love the sound of hammers bang.
Question. I just...
Away.
That's music. Let's see, guys. Let's see what submission do. Private here. Overdue. But I think this is how to do spotting this one right now until and don't play some submission and do some more grinding because I'm only 28. I want that higher. But until next time, I see y'all and may y'all be the Thank you for everyone that attended my part 1, part 2, episode 12, despite what happened. Thank you for the Bobby for telling me that you Mega who probably came in and out of the storm. Thank you to the randoms that I don't know what you guys are saying. But until next time, may you all be done here.